Hello, welcome to day 22 of Vlogmas. I feel pretty productive today. I have took a shower, cleaned up, prepped dinner, done my devotional, which I didn't do yesterday, so I kind of doubled up on it today. And now I'm sitting down to do some of this. So yeah, I slept for about 10 hours last night. I went to bed early. Or I went to sleep early, kind of bed early, and also slept in. So yeah, I feel like I really needed it. Although now I kind of have a headache, so I don't know what to do. I might take some, I was hoping lunch would help it, but it didn't. So I'm hoping that I might take some Advil. That's what I'm thinking. But it's just Sunday here, not going anywhere, not doing anything special, just hanging out, watching football, and hoping to get some work done. But I thought we would open today's Advent. Go ahead and actually open it on time. So we have number 22. This one is called Christmas Punch. Are we gonna show? There we go. So yesterday was kind of pink and white. Maybe it's more of that. Come on, focus. There we go. So let's see what it is. Oh, not at all what I thought. That's really pretty though. Let's see if I can get you to focus. Are you gonna focus? There we go. Look how pretty. That's really pretty. That is exactly, like, I think about it and I'm like, there we go. In my head what I would think it would be, but then when I open it I'm like, no, that's exactly what it should be. So you're doing great with these, Natalie. I can't believe we only have, this is all we have left. Oh my goodness, just 2 more minis in the main. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. So I have day 17 through today that needs to go up on my my string, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show you all of them together, and then see if I can get some work done. I did get, like I said, 6 bags cut last night, so I would like to get the interfacing done for them, and then maybe get some of them something sewn. I don't know, we'll see. We'll just see what I can get done, but hope everyone is having a great day. And let's see what I can get done.
Soon as you remove that snow is set to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way, and for every single child there's a gift on Santa's sleigh. The first flake of snow is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for this day. It brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together, and that we
I made him do the questions. We only have like 3 questions, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked, do you want to do it now or later? Earlier.
I said later.
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 So we'll go with the first question, which is, how long has he been a nurse?
11 years.
Yep. And how long have we been traveling?
10 years.
10 years. And what do you love or not love about traveling?
That's a very loaded question.
We've done it, or he's
Yeah.
done it a very long time.
Yeah. It's nice because I can travel with my family. So, like, if they couldn't come with me, I wouldn't do it. There's no way.
That's right.
No way I could do it.
I got my hooks in.
But it's great, though, because you don't have to... It sounds terrible if you don't know, like if you've never been in the working side of a hospital, but you don't have to deal with the hospital politics and all of that kind of stuff. You know, you come in, you do your job, you get to leave. They pay you a little more than they do the staff. But at the same time, you have more expenses traveling too. So it almost works out to... Yeah, it does. Now.
Well, yeah, pre-COVID was a lot different.
Was a lot different than post-COVID
And directly
traveling.
after COVID.
Yeah. So, but the market's pretty good. It's stabilizing. There's more jobs out there now.
Yeah, it
but
fluctuates a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we don't get to choose where we go. I mean, we do, but we don't. It depends on what jobs are open, and we can apply. And then if he gets chosen, then we can decide if we want to go there or not.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean we can't just pick one city and be like, we want to go there and, you know, get to go there. We've never had that happen.
Yeah, unless it's Salt Lake.
Yeah, because you've been
Yeah,
there.
because we've been there a couple times now.
Yeah. Anything you don't love about the travel?
No, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it gets frustrating, like, traveling
Yeah.
sometimes. But it's been nice. We've been in this one spot for, it'll be 9 months at least. So it's kind of a break from having to go every 13 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not guaranteed a job. So that's
You're not
frustrating.
guaranteed the entire contract
Yeah,
of the
so
job.
they can pretty much cancel your contract for any reason without, you know, major repercussions on them.
Yep.
Which has happened before.
Yep.
I mean, you know, census drops and they can't justify paying somebody to be there who's not working or that they don't have a need for. So they cancel your contract and you're left scrambling. They usually give you 2 weeks notice.
2 weeks.
Yeah. But sometimes they don't.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, bye.
Yeah.
And it's
So like one
oh,
time we were in
thanks.
California and like I extended and then like a couple weeks later they ended up canceling. They gave me 2 weeks notice, but I couldn't start a new job for, what was it, 3 weeks? 'Cause that's
It
four
was
weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah, like the next month. Which was okay for us then because we went from California to Montana and we visited some national parks on the way and just made a trip out of it. But yeah, it doesn't always work out.
And the New Mexico, we got canceled.
Yeah, New Mexico, we got canceled too.
So in that 2 weeks, we have to get a job.
Yeah.
We have to find a place to apply that has campgrounds that will accept us. Not everywhere will accept rigs as big as ours or 5 dogs. A lot of places have 2 dog limits and they can only be under 50 pounds, which all of our dogs are basically over
I don't
that.
think we have a dog under 50 pounds.
I don't know. Rue and Remy might not be.
Yeah, that's true.
They might be like 48.
49 and a half.
Yeah. But yeah, so then we have to find one that has openings for long term. Yeah. So a lot can happen in that 2 weeks and it can be very stressful.
Stressful, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I think we've had like 18 assignments or something like that.
Yeah.
Like 18 different assignments in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we've lived, I think, 13 different states.
Yeah.
We've been to some states multiple times. Like we've been to Texas. We've been to 3 cities in Texas, right? Lubbock, Azle, and
Lubbock, Azle, and
Corpus. We've been to Vegas twice. We've been to Salt Lake 3 times. And we've been, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hung out in North Carolina for a little bit.
yeah, when COVID hit, he's NICU, so he can't.
Yeah, they kind of shut down all the NICU jobs.
Yeah, it was all the ER and like ICU jobs that were right. So we went for 15 months and stayed in North Carolina, and he got like a real job, staff job. But I think we're kind of coming to the time now where I want to stop.
I want to stop.
Yeah. So we just got to find that like
place.
Yeah. So if we could ever get on top of life, we could do that. But yeah, that's kind of travel nursing. So Shannon, I would say it is definitely worth a try. Yep. It's not for everybody. And it can be hard and stressful at times, but it can also be really fun. Mm-hmm. And so we talked 6 minutes about that. So the next one is from Donna, and she asked if we can tell more about our elopement. We sure can.
It's not super romantic if that's what you're aiming for.
Well, no, I don't know. I wouldn't change it, but
no, neither would I. But
so this one here was my first boyfriend at 19, and we dated 6 months minus a day to our elopement. And when we were both 19. Yep. And we, on a whim, were like, let's just run off and get married. And that kind of snowballed, and next thing you knew, we were married. So we got married at a bed and breakfast in North Carolina. And
here we are 18 years later.
Yep, no one thought that we were...
Oh, yeah.
Everyone thought I was either pregnant or... No. Or that we wouldn't last like a year.
Yeah.
So... It was definitely a God thing, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So he knew, because you'd had other girlfriends and stuff, and he knew I was special. I was special. And I was just like, okay, I like this guy. Let's do it. But only 3 friends knew.
Yeah.
For 3 weeks. And then our parents were told. That was not a fun conversation.
It all worked out.
It all worked out. Yep. And we wouldn't change it. I still keep ya.
That's good to know.
And we had one more question that came in from Alicia. Why Chiefs? Did we live in Kansas City at some point? Or is it just because I love Taylor Swift? No, we have not lived in Kansas City, although there have been a couple times where we almost lived in Kansas City. And yes and no to Taylor Swift.
For her. Yeah.
I rooted for them in the Super Bowl against the Eagles before Travis started dating Taylor. So technically, I am a fan of the Chiefs before Taylor Swift. But then Taylor Swift got involved, and it kind of skyrocketed my love for the Chiefs. I don't know. I just went down a whole Taylor Swift rabbit hole during the Eras tour and watching them on TikTok, and I loved it. And I loved, so, but why do you like them?
Patrick Mahomes.
That's not the only reason? It's
Patrick? Followed him in college.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know these things. In Texas Tech, we lived in Lubbock.
Yeah.
Just not at the right time.
And plus Andy Reid.
Oh, I love Andy Reid.
He used to coach the Eagles.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
I like Andy Reid.
And you that BYU.
BYU?
We like Utah. We're not of that faith, though.
No.
But we do love
It's a
Utah.
great place, though.
Yeah.
It is.
So I think that's all the questions. It wasn't too painful, was it?
Yeah, it was.
It was super painful.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so get over yourself. You'll
Yeah.
be fine. If any more come in, I'll make you answer them tomorrow.
Let's see.
My birthday's coming up, so you have to be nice to me because you won't be here.
I know. I have to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Nights.
Yep.
Christmas Eve night. Christmas Day night.
At least it's overtime.
Holiday pay.
Yay! I'd still rather have you home.
I know, me too.
That check's gonna be real nice. But we had, what did we do today? We watched football.
Yep.
And
A lot of football.
A lot of football.
It's
Three
good football, though.
games.
Yeah.
Watched the Commanders win. Except for the last game when Dallas won. But then, what was the other one? We watched Josh Allen.
Yeah.
It was super good. Dinner was pretty good. And then I sewed some for an hour longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. And I got 3 bags done, which you will have overlaid of our faces right now. So I got 3 drawstrings done, which was really nice to get those done. I didn't think I was actually going to get any done today. But I did, and that's great. 3 more bags off my list. And I love how the 2 gnome bags that you'll be seeing, same fabric, but just changes the look of the fabric. Like the whole bag by just contrast fabric, and I think that's really cool. So he has no idea what I'm talking about.
0.
But that's okay. So tomorrow we might be running some errands. We might be going to dinner. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I know I'll be going to the post office.
Tomorrow's a post office day.
Yeah. I wonder if it's open on Christmas Eve. I don't know. I might not sew any tomorrow. But you knew. We'll see. But I'm getting tired again. And you're wide awake now.
Sort of.
Yeah. Night shift has warped him.
Yeah.
It used to be the opposite.
Yeah.
You used
I
to be going to bed.
by like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and then I would be the one that was up forever.
It was like 10 o'clock at night and I was falling asleep on the couch.
Yeah, I'd get so mad at him. I'd be like, why won't you stay up with me? But I'm gonna go finish editing this. He's gonna play his game. And then we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.